Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the abandoned resort. I am going to hike to the back of the mountain to show you the cistern, which is the water source to the property. So come along. Past the swimming pool, the Monroe cabins, we call them the Monroe cabins because Marilyn Monroe stayed in that one right there. And then there's another one on the right. This is the maid's cabin. It's a full bedroom, bathroom. That one's one of my favorite ones. And then the Hatches buildings, it's another lodge and a couple buildings down there. This is where the water stream is, the water fountain that sends water streams all along all the cabins. So we will begin our ascent. These are the two Monroe cabins. Look at the back of that mountain. The sun hits that, it's just glowing red. Views at night when the sun is setting. I'm going to show you the cistern, which is the water source to this place. We've spent hours trying to get to fill with water. Still haven't solved it. Stay tuned for tomorrow. We are hiking a mile away. 100 years ago, they buried a mile of pipe from a spring. That pipe is coming down from the cistern. So on the other side of that mountain, mile up there, water comes flying down this mountain, buried in the pipe, under the river, shoots up this mountain, but the pressure is so much greater because that mountain's taller. It fills my cistern, and then these pipes are pressurized down to the whole resort and all the properties. So the cistern should be empty, bone empty, because the connection we're trying to fix on the other side of that mountain tomorrow, there's a disconnection, so the water's not getting over here. But I've never looked into the cistern to see what's in there. Also, you're gonna see, hopefully you're not gonna see a rattlesnake, but you're gonna see the most epic view of the property, which I didn't even see until after getting it under contract. I was following this path. No idea what's up here. It's pretty spectacular. So stay tuned. And one of these days I want to hike to the top of that. When I was here, when I first looked at it, this was all really green. So it's obviously drying up. So when I came up here the first time, I was following that pipe up here because I didn't know what the pipe was. I didn't know how all the water worked at all, obviously, because we still don't have water. But I found this and couldn't believe how huge it is. Again, 100 years, over 100 years. So it's like, how did they get concrete up here? And there was hornets like crazy coming out of all these pipes. That's why I never looked inside. I'm allergic and I got stung in my elbow. That's not my elbow. That is all swollen. My entire forearm is swollen from getting stung. So here it is, look at that. This is the same piping thickness that is buried. It's literally up that, to give you perspective. Right now that doesn't look very tall. I don't know if it's the zoom. That mountain is big. So it somehow connects in here, and then that's the little pipe I showed you earlier that comes out of the cistern and shoots. Now I just discovered for the first time, there's a lock on it. So that would have been nice to know before I hiked up here.